away. Now, with Cams Bartolome back, we haven't seen her in quite a while.
We are trying her out again here in this possibly last set of the bronze medal match.
Then Singh gets blocked, and I believe that's another Moraga point. Negros, iniba naman nila ngayon. Sila naman ang umiscore ng unang puntos after giving that away over the past 3 sets. What a strike from Ashley Esses.
Ashley Esses, we have been seeing her ever since the first set. Gumagawa siya. Hindi rin siya nawala ng second set, ng third. And she has just been delivering for her team. Actually, Ashley Esses now has 8 points. Third highest nga dito sa ating Quezon Tangerines.
Another ace secured. Make that another Ashley Esses highlight.
And now that actually makes Quezon Tangerines having 3 players now in double digits on the board. Yan nga naunguna nga. Who else than Zam Nolasco with 15, Rhea Densing with 13, and then ito na nga si Ashley Esses. Now she has 10.
That goes in though. Para kay Jella Lopez, you talked about consistency. We gotta see more of her in the set number 4 if they want to take this to a 5-setter match.
Lopez being effective in set 3 rather, but she also had a couple of errors. Tingnan natin kung babawi siya dito sa set 3.
It's Singh. All she needed was the angle to make it work.
Then Singh always was so calm, cool, and collected talaga from the moment she approaches, the moment she unleashes that attack. And even afterwards, we rarely see explosive celebrations from her. Really just getting to the next point every time.
The bastion of chill. But that time, she didn't need any of that as Ashley Esses, or should I say Kyle, scoring another point.
Once again, that working in her favor. She did not really hit that so hard. Actually, mukhang nagulat pa nga siya with kung paano naging trajectory ng ball dun. But if it works, it works.
Doon hindi na siya nagulat. That was an attack that was perfectly placed for Kyle to just smash it.
Siya na yung nanggulat ngayon. Gulatin mo sila, ika nga niya.
Diba? Never let them know your next move.
First touch pa lang, binaba na niya eh.
Binaba niya na. Cosme back in the game. It's just that for Negros, they can't seem to find their footing even though they have already scored. Caparal. That one touched the net. So that goes to Negros. They catch a break.
That powerful.
That was a power spike presented by Smart Power All 99. Load now. Talk about powerful with that one. Caparal. Basarte tosses it to Densing. Using the blockers, rolls off to another point.
Now you have to commend the blockers ng Negros for always just getting those hands up. Although, so far, that has only worked in Quezon Tangerine's favor because they have been tooling the block again and again.
Ginagamitan ng experience. Itong si Aya Densing. Katamora can't dump it down. Off the blockers it goes. And that was Coach Don. Again, seeing the ladies freezing. Not liking what he's seeing. Coach Jesse wants to talk to the ladies. Let's listen in.
Doon dadalhin. Diba? Pag matake, pumihit dito, doon dadalhin. Eh kayo, ang ginagawa nyo, pag-angat, ganun lang kayo. Ha? Ito lang oh. Bakit ba nag-aasahan kayo? Nandyan ka, maglibero ka. Nandyan ka, maglibero ka. Huwag kayong mag-asahan. Trabaho ka! Wala ka! Habol kayo!
Again, this is Kaylee Cosme's closure game in the MPVA. And that was a reminder for her from Coach Don Baroga that you're there. You gotta put in some more work if you really want to play. And that's what she's doing. All of them diving for it, but it did not work the way that they wanted.
Parang for a second, may nakita tayong ibang sports doon. We saw a bit of gymnastics with the rolling.
Oy.
A bit of football with the kicking.
Are we gonna see another Yulo in the making? We're about to find out. But hey, it's QUEZON leading 5 in this technical timeout.
You know the sunrise that lit up some parts of the world after a long night? That's how it felt dito sa side ng Quezon Tangerines, which I actually agree. After seeing them all heartbroken, still heartbroken, pre-game. Sabi nila, hindi ito ang ending na inaasahan nila. Kaya gagawin na lang nila kung ano ang makakaya nila. But now, as they found the rhythm starting on the second set, it's so nice to see them smiling and actually enjoying the game. According to their assistant coach, it's something they'd be able to use to enjoy their Christmas better. Lalo pat, 11 days na lang bago magpasko. Hansen Jolan.
Maraming salamat. Merry Christmas in advance, Queen Barcarce, for that one. Tila masakit pa rin. Makirot. Hindi talaga maiiwasan. Pero para sa Quezon, dito na lang sila maglalabas ng sama ng loob. They've done that over the last 2 sets. And they're looking to do that again. But Negros simply won't let up this time in set number 4.
Exactly. I mean, looking at the scoreboard, Quezon may have the advantage. After all, they are also up 2 sets, although they cannot be complacent. This is actually when they have to lock in the most if they want to secure that bronze.
Closing out is the key. All of them working hard to keep that ball alive. Yes. Look at Pique. Putting on his 4th gear, or her 4th gear. Cosme does the same. Oh, another free ball. And the digs finally worked for Negros.
Grabe yung Baredo and Pique tandem. Grabe yung Baredo and
Si Cosme.
Kaylee tandem doon.
And that might be the spark that they need. Here it goes again. Sa likod. Jella joins the dig party. And that was Sam putting it to the left side.
Substitution bringing us on number 19, out, number 21, Sam.
2 straight points para sa Negros. Quezon still hasn't scored in that one. Sam Catamora finally on the board after 3 sets. Nolasco doing the same thing. If you can do it, I can do it too.
Copy-paste kumbaga.
Parang sa homework, no? Ano yan? Sige, titingin lang ako. Ibahin ko lang ng konti.
May konting twist doon. She added a little spice to it.
Siyempre, kung may Taylor's version, alam mo naman. Ito may Addie's version as another point is scored by the ace.
Well, after that timeout, we are seeing a new Negros team dito as they trail by just 2.
Jeland, it's always better late than never. Nolasco. Cosme bibitaw. Putting a point. This closure's not over.
Really making sure she does not leave with regrets nga dito sa MPVA. She has been amazing on defense and she has also been contributing to offense. Kita mo yung paggulong-gulong niya kanina. Grabe talaga, buwis, buhay.
Rolling in the deep realness. And now, she's making the opponents roll in the deep as they have crawled their way back into this game. We're all tied up at 9.
Quezon Tangerines, we have been seeing a lot of uncharacteristic errors from them in these last few points.
Caparal's service. Basarte. Lopez was ready. Ooh. Ash. You know what? If you think that was out, let's just get it in. Because that was this game's community cam powered by Puzopi.com. Your game, your community. Join now. Now, Deses getting another point. At syempre, nagpapasalamat po kami sa lahat ng nagtungo dito mismo sa Dasmariñas City Arena. Cosme. Just a little too out in that scenario. Wait. It actually went inside or what?
It did!
Oh!
And Kaylee Cosme talagang, she has been making that work. Parang gumana talaga yung words ni Coach sa kanya kanina, and she's really taking that advice and walking the talk.
Ito na yung part. Ito na yung hard conversation with your ex for that closure.
So I can't relate, I'm sorry.
Anyway, moving forward. But hey, that's one you can relate to though. Ashley says, scoring another point. Buhat bangko. Itong si Ash over the last 2 sets. Cosme. Ball still kept alive. Kaylee falls short. And after tying, Quezon builds another 2-point lead.
Kaylee rito, she saw the block and she tried to just go for a soft touch there, pero masyadong lumambot. Kumbaga, na-overcook yung spaghetti niya dun.
Kaya siya pababa ng pababa. How about Ira? Still kept alive. Cosme again. Basarte. Tudinsing. Goes long. And that is Negros fighting back after defending.
Parang nagiging generous ang Quezon Tangerines ngayon. Sila naman ang maraming pamigay to this Negros team. From 0 errors sa set 3, we have been seeing a couple of them just halfway through set 4.
Bigay ulit. Barreto fighting for it, but it's a free ball. Oh! That was mission failed successfully para sa Quezon.
3 bodies on the floor for Negros, pero unfortunately for them, the ball also fell on their side of the court.
Medyo kinulang itong si Cosme. And that is going to be a point, which puts Quezon up by 2 yet again. Lopez. Napatid siya. Can't find it. Rojo. Strike won't go. Dinsing naman. Chooses the middle for a point.
Once again, Dinsing really proving herself. Such a veteran there with that adjustment, really just sending the ball over. Negros getting hands under that, but that ball was just too fast and too hard.
Cosme is blocked. Solo by Bartolome. But wait. Who was there to get it?
Kung meron ka nga movie na Home Alone, parang dito naman no one's home yung nangyari dito for Negros with that ball just going talaga to where no one was. 6 players on the court, pero parang may 7 sila na hindi natin nakita doon.
Yun ang medyo malungkot doon. And the errors just kept piling up para sa Negros to close out this first to the second half of the technical timeout. Media partners Smart Sports in Puso, Pilipinas. With a 2-set advantage, Quezon looks to test how tough the mentality is nitong Negros. And so far, they have been successful with now a 6-point lead.
Fortunately for Negros, the story of errors still continues.
Cosme pushes. Rojo. Lopez. What a great dig mula kay Ash. Cosme, initsa na lang. They're looking to make the most out of it. And that is exactly what Bartolome is gonna do.
Bartolome there just hitting with intention. Alam natin the ball was going to no one else but her. And really, she really made that count.
And how about another attempt? This time, it was a combination of a net touch and a point from Jella. So let's just give it to Lopez, shall we? This is 12 serving 18. Cosme placed that up. Free ball again. Bartolome denied. Then Singh denied too. But that did not work so well as a point goes to Quezon.
Then Singh there just really hitting towards the block. And luckily for her, that ball fell outside their court. But it seems like Negros is having some doubts about that call.
Yeah, I mean, ngayon nandito na rin tayo eh. Might as well go for that challenge right away. I think at some point you gotta appreciate a little bit more of what both teams are doing. Negros going out of that cold spell na nagkaroon sila over the first or the last 2 sets. Itong Quezon naman, looking to redeem themselves from quite a slow start in that first. And this challenge is really going to be important because it's either Negros' momentum to close out the gap or Quezon's momentum to close out the series. And that is kita-kita.
Ayun na ay sinasabi nating 99% out, 100% in.
You'll never know. And I believe that was a block point awarded to Caparal on that one. So Caparal now has 13.
Medyo malapit-lapit na rin sa kanyang preliminary round average of about 16.
They go to Jella again. To the other side once more.
You know what? However this bronze medal match ends for Negros, they can be proud of having a lot of players working for them.
And that was a power spike presented to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. Jella's got to be proud of that spike. Cosme, you already saw it right from the start. She didn't hit that ball the way she wanted to.
Alam na rin niya, the moment the ball made contact with her hands, you could already see yung frustration sa face niya that she wasn't able to hopefully start a service run.
5-point lead with Bartolome to serve. Caparal. Nobody at that back as Caparal is 2 points away from her average.
Still a lot of time actually for her to exceed that here in our game.
She's the main reason why Quezon's having quite a bit of a hard time closing this one out. Then Singh chooses the middle, and that paid off for Quezon.
Once again, when Densing hits, parang hindi mo nakikita yung gigil. But you can always see that composure that she just wants to place the ball in the best area that she possibly can. And I guess that kind of mindset is developed through time. Kasi when you're a new player, gusto mo talaga just hit it as hard as you can.
Just like that. But it went out.
But still, Quezon is already in the 20s. Although there is still time na makahabol itong Negros.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Lopez serving an ace.
Now, we have been talking about Caparal during this game. We have also talking about FIMA. But of course, dito si Lopez also making her mark on all stats on the scoreboard.
Nolasco just putting in some simple work on that.
Number 12, Ashley SSL. Number 23,
Now this looks like a really solid front line with Castillo looking to close this one out. Didn't even touch the other side, so that is another point for Quezon. Let's listen in on Negros. More commands coming in from Coach Jesse Baroga. And this is not the way that he thought this game is going to be turning out on.
I mean, with such a strong showing, doon nga sa set 1. And then, medyo bumitaw nung set 2 and 3. Pero ngayong set 4, there is still hope.
Castillo. Caparal. That's a point secured by Adi.
You were saying earlier, Caparal giving Quezon Tangerines a hard time. I mean nga, tatlo na yung humabol ng bola dito sa Quezon Tangerines, but still, that Caparal spike was too good.
15 points for Adi.
Isa na lang.
Let's see if she can get it. Nolasco's ball goes in again.
Ang ganda nun. You could actually see the ball pause in the air for a split second there before tinira ni Zam.
2 points away. Casera can't get it. Ando si Adi. That was a mistake. That worked well. And Quezon is at bronze medal point. Pasarte to Castillo. Ball kept alive. Chanay took Bartolome, using all that power to close out this game. And with that strike, the bronze is wrapped around the necks of the Tangerines, as they may have not completed the glory that they wanted, but it is still the glory that is much deserved from the champions of Season 1. And once more, it is a 4-set victory conquered